What is up, guys? Wanted to thank everyone that tuned in to my first episode last week. If you haven't gotten a chance to watch that, please go in and check it out. But today today's a teaching day. So very interesting topic. One thing I want to teach you guys, and it really has to do with your sphere. So the people you know, how do you stay in touch with them? How do you stay in touch with them? Me, I choose to do it via Instagram, via social media, via Facebook. I know some of you out there, you love to do it the hard way. So you want to door knock, you want to call, you want to email. All those things are great, but how consistent can you stay? So today we're going to talk about Instagram and how to become the #1 agent in your sphere using Instagram. Let's go. So today's topic is become the #1 agent in your sphere. I think this is going to be extremely useful for a lot of you. I'm really going to focus on Instagram. I'm pretty sure there's some ways to do a lot of this stuff on Facebook. You could probably even go further on Facebook, but today I'm just focused on Instagram. So I hope you guys learned something. So let's get into it. So again, thank you guys for your support. Check out my last video, just kind of talks about why I got into using Facebook ads. Also follow me on Instagram. I'm at @WillHiggins__. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm looking to grow this. And if you find any value, please share this video. How do you stay top of mind with clients? We're going to talk about farming your sphere of influence, so farming your circle. Then we'll touch on some Instagram strategies. I'll show you guys social proof that this works, and then please post any questions in the comments below. Here we go. How do you stay top of mind with your past clients, with your just mets, with your sphere, with your friends, with your family? How do you do that? Some people will do that by making phone calls to their farm. They'll do mailers, a lot of things that are extremely costly from a money perspective and from a time perspective. And all those things are good. I mean, I do believe you need to be doing those things, but in addition, you need to be doing social media. So that's literally how I stay top of mind, and I'll introduce some strategies as we move forward on how I do that. So we're going to talk about farming your sphere using social media, and we're really going to touch on something that I have basically coined. It's a term called the non-traditional farm. So all of us visit, frequent places. For me, it's the gym, but where do you go? Where do you go frequently? Where do you go the most? Where do people know your name? Where do people know your face? Where do people know you, like you, trust you? That they can possibly become clients, sources of referrals. Where is that place, and what do you do to further the connection with those people? Again, those are the strategies that I'm going to talk about. But again, pick your non-traditional form. Think about it. So again, mine's is the gym. Where's yours? Is it daycare? Is it your kid's school, high school, middle school, elementary school? Is it soccer? Is it baseball? Is it, whatever it is, wherever you go frequently, wherever you connect with people, we need to make that your non-traditional farm. And we'll talk about how to do that using Instagram. Find that one place that you have to become the mayor. If you look up the definition of mayor basically makes the rules for a small town. They're in charge. You have to be the #1 person. So pick a place, become the #1 realtor in that space, and I promise you, your bank account will thank you. So let's talk about how exactly you do that with social media posts, Instagram and specific Instagram posts. So this is how you construct a targeted post for Instagram. All right, so #1, check out the numbers here. So #1 is the posting time. So this is important because you have to know when your audience is available and when your audience will basically interact with your page. If you don't get interaction with your post will not continue to push out to everybody. So that's why the timing is so important, because you want to get the most amount of interaction as fast as possible, and then your post will push out to more people in your network. Also, you want to geotag. So you see that number 2 where it says Eastvale, California. That's where I was at. People can go out and search Eastvale, California. And if they search Eastvale, California, they will see my picture and they could possibly interact with me, come to my page, see that I do real estate, and have questions for me. You never know. Number 3 is tag. So you can't see it, but I have tagged her in the picture, my friend Giselle there. I've also tagged the gym, both gym locations I go to, and I probably tag KW and a few other places. Essentially what that does is that tells Instagram, one, who's in the picture, but also it tells them that you have some relationship with that person, and you could possibly show up in their explore page, or show up on the explore page of their friends. So it basically makes a connection between you two. Number 4, this is the most important one. I've seen a lot of people don't use hashtags appropriately, but think of hashtags like the yellow pages. Okay, you understand that? Think of hashtags as the yellow pages. So back in the day, for you youngsters, if you wanted to find somewhere, if you wanted to find a location, you didn't have Google, you had the yellow pages. Think of hashtags that way. So do me a favor, pause the video, go to Instagram, and look up hashtag realtor in your city. So for me, it would be hashtag Chino Hills Realtor, and see who pops up. Those are the people that are doing it right. And if a buyer is looking in that area, they're going to type that in. So if you're not using your city hashtag, you need to start doing that now. Okay. Number 5 is mention. So you want to mention that person in your comments. That way, you guys basically are sharing. You're sharing followers, so they can do the same thing. So if someone's reading this comment and they want to find out more about Giselle or go to her page, they'll just click the button and then they'll go to her page. Cool. And then the last thing you want to do is you definitely just want to engage with people. So when people take the time to leave comments, you take the time to reply to those comments. Now this one, this strategy right here will get you further than a lot of them. So again, you have that one specific place that you're going to. This is going to deepen the connection with all those people, and I'm gonna show you how. So pick the place. Again, mine's is the gym. So pick the place. At that place, you need to follow everyone. So follow everyone at that place. Also, the important people, or the people that you already have relationships with, you want to turn on post notifications for those people, because again, with the Instagram algorithm, when they post something, or even when you post something, it only goes out to a small percentage of your followers to see how that post will do. So it may only go to 10% of your following, and if it gets no interaction, then it won't go to any others. But if I have post notifications on, I'm gonna get notified every time that person posts, and I want to be the first one to either like it or comment on their picture. And people like to see who's commenting on their pictures or who has liked their pictures, and they'll start to see that it's you, right? And then they'll start to come back to your page and do the same thing. Also, after a while, you'll be able to go in and inbox them. But you know what? And I have to add this: you have to follow that order. So as soon as you follow someone on here, you don't inbox them and send them a message. It doesn't work like that. It's like courting, right? So you start to comment, and then when you guys have developed a rapport, then you invite it to go into the inbox and offer your services or find out more about them or really deepen the relationship. Now this is the game changer. This is the game changer. So both the strategies I showed you before were very much organic strategies. Let's talk about how you infuse paid ads into that strategy to enhance it. So you've done a great job of interacting with folks, getting them to interact with your page, and now you have some type of rapport. So let's talk about now how you deepen that. So the first way is the major way to make sure everyone gets your post is you create what's called a custom audience in Facebook. And how you do that is you go into your Facebook Ads Manager, and in the targeting section, you can drop in a customer list. So that'll be all your customer information. Really, all you need is the name, email, and phone number, and you drop all that in there. And what Facebook will do is they will try to go out and match all that information. And when you run your ad, it's going to look for those people to serve the ad to. Okay. Another great thing you can do, and this is so powerful, you can do location posting. So you can post an ad, and I've done this many a times. You can post an ad based on a specific location, and it will say anybody that meets this criteria that enters this location will get your ad. That is extremely powerful. Think putting a fence around a new home community. Think, anybody that enters that community over the weekend will start getting your ads. So it goes that deep, and I'm pretty sure you guys can come up with other ways to use that. Another thing is retargeting. Retargeting is powerful. Basically, what retargeting is anyone that looks at your ad or clicks into your ad and maybe does not follow all the way through. What happens is that digital footprint is taken by Facebook, and then you have the ability to hit that person maybe 4 or 5 times the next day with another ad. You can keep serving them different ads. It's limitless what you can do. But I just want to kind of put this out there for you guys that this is an amazing tool that you should be using, and that's going to enhance your business. Again, I've been studying this stuff, and I'm self-taught. I've been studying this stuff for a while, so I don't expect you guys to be an expert at it, and I don't want to overwhelm you. But there's information out there on this. If you need my help, please comment below, reach out to me. I'd definitely love to help you out. But these are some strategies that work. So if you're not doing this, somebody else is. This is next level stuff. So thank you guys for tuning in. I want to let you know that your network equals your net worth, and this is one way to really grow your network immensely, and way to scale it very fast. And social proof, this stuff works, man. This last year, these are closings that have happened from strictly social media. Closings from social media. Look at this: 380, 420. This one was 350, 350. So this stuff works. These are closings from my non-traditional farm. So this house was, I got both sides of this, and this was a 570, right? I sold this beautiful young lady here 2 homes. This guy, sold him 2 homes. This stuff works, guys. This stuff works. So if you have any questions, again, post them in the comments section below. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Subscribe, share this with somebody. I look forward to bringing you guys the next video. Thank you.